Welcome back, legends. Today, we're stepping into the most toxic football debate of all time, Ronaldo versus Messi. But spoiler alert, we're here to show why Cristiano Ronaldo leaves Messi in the dust. From records to trophies to straight-up physics-defying headers, CR7 is built different. Grab your popcorn, Messi fans, this one's gonna sting. Cristiano Ronaldo is the ultimate physical machine. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just a football player, he's a laboratory experiment gone right. Standing tall at 6'2", sculpted like a Greek statue, and built with the speed of a sprinter, Ronaldo is the complete package of raw power and athletic finesse. Messi may have silky dribbling, but CR7 is a human cheat code. He combines blistering pace, explosive acceleration, and the kind of vertical leap that makes basketball players jealous. His fitness levels are legendary. The man's body fat percentage is lower than most professional models. Even at nearly 40, Ronaldo looks and performs like someone a decade younger. That's not luck, that's science plus obsession. He's the guy who turned football into an elite sport of preparation and conditioning, raising the standards for everyone else. When defenders see Messi, they see skill. When they see Ronaldo charging down the wing, they see a freight train. In a world of athletes, Ronaldo is the prototype. He's the Terminator with stepovers. And let's be honest, if football were an RPG, Cristiano Ronaldo would have maxed out stats in every physical category while Messi skipped the gym cutscene. His insane work ethic puts everyone else to shame. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just talented, he's obsessed. While most players clock out after training, Ronaldo is still on the pitch, perfecting his free kicks, grinding his sprints, or torturing himself in the gym. Teammates literally complain that if you go home with him, you'll end up in an all-night training session instead of a Netflix binge. This man treats football like it's life or death. That's the difference. Messi is naturally gifted, but Ronaldo manufactured greatness through relentless hard work. He turned his body into a machine, his mind into a weapon, and his career into a masterclass on discipline. He's the guy who says, "Nah, pizza isn't worth it, I'll have my grilled chicken and water." He's the guy who makes running up a hill look like foreplay. His entire career screams, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Messi may have been blessed by the football gods, but Ronaldo built himself into one. That's why fans respect him as much as they adore him, because he proves every day that obsession, sweat, and refusal to quit can push you beyond human limits. Ronaldo is football's hardest worker, period. Ronaldo has proven himself in multiple leagues. Messi stayed cozy in Barcelona for most of his career, protected by tiki-taka, surrounded by world-class teammates, and nurtured in the same system since childhood. Cristiano Ronaldo, he went on a world tour of domination. Sporting Lisbon, Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, back to United, then Saudi Arabia, and at every stop, he conquered. He didn't just adapt, he thrived. Premier League, won it all, became a global superstar. La Liga, broke records, destroyed defenses, and redefined the Madrid derby. Serie A, walked in at 33 years old, treated Italian defenders like training cones, and collected titles. He proved his greatness wasn't tied to one team, one coach, or one system. Ronaldo is portable greatness. Plug him into any league, any style, any country, and he'll still rack up goals like it's FIFA on beginner mode. Messi fans love to argue about loyalty, but what Ronaldo showed was versatility, resilience, and ambition. He risked failure to prove dominance everywhere, and he succeeded every single time. That's why the Ronaldo legacy feels bigger. He didn't just rule a kingdom, he built an empire across nations. He is the king of clutch moments. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't just play football, he writes scripts. The man thrives when the pressure is at its absolute peak. Champions League knockout games, he's got hat tricks on command. Injury time penalties with the world watching, he buries them like it's a warm-up drill. Need 3 goals against Atletico Madrid to stay alive. Boom, Ronaldo delivers a hat trick and single-handedly drags his team through. Messi is magical, yes, but how many times have we seen him ghost in the biggest moments, especially outside Barcelona? Meanwhile, Ronaldo feeds off tension like it's his pre-match meal. He's basically the final boss of football. The harder the challenge, the scarier he gets. That's why commentators always say, when you need someone to save the day, give the ball to Cristiano. His clutch record in the Champions League, Euros, and even World Cup qualifiers is ridiculous. If football had a Game 7 killer instinct stat like the NBA, Ronaldo would max it out. And let's be real, the reason neutrals tune in when the stakes are high is simple. Ronaldo is either about to break hearts or make history, often both at the same time. Ronaldo's aerial ability is unmatched. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just a footballer, he's an air force. When the ball goes up, defenders know they're about to get dunked on. His vertical leap is NBA-level ridiculous. In 2019, he famously jumped 8.5 feet in the air to score a header. Higher than most basketball rims? That's not normal. That's freak-of-nature athleticism mixed with sniper-level timing. Messi? He might sneak in a header or two because defenders underestimate him. But Ronaldo dominates the skies like he owns them. Corners, crosses, free kicks. If it's in the air, Ronaldo's forehead has already signed the lease. The dude has scored more headed goals than most strikers have total goals. And the best part? He makes it look effortless, like gravity just takes the day off when he jumps. It's not just height, it's hang time, strength, and precision all rolled into one. Defenders can try to outjump him, but good luck. It's like racing Usain Bolt on one leg. Ronaldo's aerial dominance turns every cross into a potential goal, and that's why he's often called the most complete striker ever. In the air, Cristiano Ronaldo isn't a player, he's a predator. All right, pause the debate for a second. Your turn. Messi fans, if you think we missed something, drop your clapback in the comments. Ronaldo fans, flex your savage reasons too. Funniest takes get immortalized in our users edition. Don't hold back. Prove your GOAT right now. He is a goal-scoring record breaker. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't just score goals, he collects records like infinity stones. The man is literally the all-time top scorer in football history, with over 850 official goals to his name. Champions League? He owns it. All-time top scorer, most assists, most goals in a single season. He turned the UCL into his personal playground. For Portugal, highest scoring international player ever, and still going strong. Messi has crazy numbers, sure, but Ronaldo's records are spread across multiple leagues, clubs, and competitions. That's the difference. He didn't just dominate one environment, he dominated the sport. And the wild part? He's still adding to the tally in his late 30s. Who else is dropping hat tricks past 35 like it's nothing? Ronaldo's goal scoring isn't just quantity, it's quality too. Screamers from outside the box, ice-cold penalties, headers that defy physics, and volleys that leave goalkeepers praying. He doesn't rely on one trick. He's got the whole arsenal. At some point, records stopped being news and started being Ronaldo's routine. That's why when future generations Google football's greatest scorer, one name is going to show up everywhere: Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has the perfect athlete's body. Cristiano Ronaldo looks like he was 3D printed in a lab where the scientists said, make the ultimate footballer. At 6'2" with broad shoulders, sculpted abs, zero body fat, and the legs of a sprinter, he's built like an Olympic decathlete, except he's also dropping 40-yard screamers for fun. Messi, incredible talent, no doubt. But let's be real, he's got the frame of a genius playmaker, not an athletic monster. Ronaldo, on the other hand, is what happens when discipline meets genetics. His body fat hovers around 7%, lower than most pro athletes. He can sprint like Mbappe, jump like LeBron, and outlast players a decade younger. Even in his late 30s, when most stars are winding down, Ronaldo is still out-muscling defenders and racing past fullbacks like it's nothing. His body isn't just for show either, it's the weapon that lets him adapt and dominate in every league. It's why defenders can't shove him off the ball, why he wins aerial duels, and why he looks like a superhero every time he rips his shirt off after scoring. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just fit, he's football's answer to peak human form. His free kicks are legendary. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't just take free kicks, he turns them into blockbuster events. The stance alone is iconic. Legs spread, chest out, breathing like a dragon about to spit fire. Stadiums go silent, cameras zoom in, fans hold their breath, because everyone knows something ridiculous might happen. And often, it does. Remember the 40-yard screamer against Portsmouth? The knuckleball rocket against Spain at the 2018 World Cup? Those aren't just goals. They're moments etched into football history. Ronaldo's technique is pure chaos for goalkeepers. The ball dips, swerves, and changes direction mid-flight like it's defying physics. Messi bends free kicks with artistry, sure, but Ronaldo terrorizes keepers with power and unpredictability. His free kick goals are highlight reel gold. the kind of strikes you replay on YouTube at 3 a.m. because they just don't look real. Even when he doesn't score, the aura around his free kicks alone puts pressure on defenses. They know one mistake, one foul, and CR7 is about to line up like a Marvel villain ready to nuke the net. His free kicks aren't just goals, they're spectacles. And Ronaldo made them legendary. Ronaldo is a penalty master. They don't call him Penaldo as an insult. They call him that because he's so cold-blooded from the spot that it's basically unfair. Cristiano Ronaldo steps up to penalties like he's cashing a paycheck. Pressure? Irrelevant. Goalkeeper mind games? Doesn't matter. Stadiums roaring, knockout stages, even finals. Ronaldo buries it with the same ruthless consistency. Messi? He's missed more pens than fans care to count, including a few in the biggest moments. Argentina 2016 Copa America ring a bell? Ronaldo, on the other hand, is the guy you want taking the last kick to save your season. His technique is flawless. The stutter, the power, the placement. Sometimes he goes top bins, sometimes bottom corner, sometimes he just smashes it past the keeper like a cannonball. And here's the thing, penalties aren't as easy as people think. Pressure turns normal players into wrecks, but Ronaldo thrives in that heat. Every time he steps up, fans know this is money in the bank. He's not just a penalty taker, he's a penalty executioner. When it comes to turning spot kicks into goals, Ronaldo is the undisputed master. He has insane longevity at the top level. Cristiano Ronaldo is basically the Benjamin Button of football, aging backwards while still dropping goals on kids half his age. Most players peak in their mid-20s and fade by 30. Ronaldo? He's still scoring hat tricks at 38 like it's Sunday League. His secret weapon? A fanatical commitment to fitness, recovery, and evolution. He doesn't just rely on raw pace anymore. He adapted his game to stay lethal. From a tricky winger to a deadly striker, he reinvented himself to keep dominating. Messi never had to change much because Barcelona's system protected him, but Ronaldo has outlasted entire football eras. Think about it. He was winning Ballon d'Ors in the late 2000s, battling Messi through the 2000s and 10s, and he's still putting up insane numbers in the 2000s and 20s. That's 3 decades of staying relevant at the absolute top. Defenders who marked him at 20 are now retired, and Ronaldo's still scoring on their replacements. His longevity isn't just about sticking around, it's about staying elite while others burn out. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just built different, he's built to last. Ronaldo thrives under pressure. For most players, pressure is a nightmare. For Cristiano Ronaldo, pressure is oxygen. He wants the biggest stage, the screaming crowd, the impossible situation, because that's where he becomes unstoppable. Finals? He shows up. Knockout games? He delivers. Last-minute situations? He lives for them. Think about the countless times he stepped up when everything was on the line. Champions League knockout hat tricks, last-minute winners, dragging Portugal through Euro qualifiers, smashing Iceland's dreams, silencing hostile away crowds. He's built for those moments. Messi, as brilliant as he is, sometimes disappears under the same spotlight. Those Copa America finals and early World Cup exits are proof. Ronaldo, on the other hand, has a superhero mode. He doesn't get smaller under pressure, he grows. The bigger the stakes, the sharper he becomes. And fans know it too. When Ronaldo's team is behind, you can literally feel the belief that he's about to do something insane. He doesn't just survive pressure, he weaponizes it. That's why he's called Mr. Champions League, Mr. Clutch, and Mr. Big Game. In short, when the world gets heavy, Ronaldo carries it. He reinvented himself multiple times. Cristiano Ronaldo's career is basically a masterclass in evolution. When he burst onto the scene at Manchester United, he was a flashy winger. All step-overs, speed, and flair, leaving defenders dizzy. Fast forward to his Real Madrid days, and he transformed into a goal-scoring machine, ripping nets apart from every angle. Then, at Juventus, he adapted again. Less dribbling, more positioning, clinical finishing, dominating the box like a striker. Even now, in his late 30s, he's still reinventing himself to stay dangerous. That's not luck, that's genius. Messi, he's had one consistent style his whole career, perfectly crafted for Barcelona's system, beautiful, yes, but static. Ronaldo, on the other hand, has shown that he can reshape his entire game to fit different teams, leagues, and stages of life. It's like watching a Pokémon evolve 3 times, each version scarier than the last. The winger, the forward, the goal predator. Every stage of Ronaldo's career has been elite. He's not just a footballer, he's an adaptation artist. And that ability to reinvent himself is why he's still feared no matter what age or league he's in. He has global icon status beyond football. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just a footballer. He's a brand, a global phenomenon. You don't have to watch football to know who Ronaldo is. He's on billboards, in commercials, in fashion campaigns, even in memes. CR7 is more than a jersey number, it's a lifestyle. His name is instantly recognized in every corner of the planet, from New York to Nairobi, from Rio to Riyadh. Messi is beloved, no doubt, but Ronaldo has turned himself into a walking empire. He's the most followed human on Instagram with over 500 million followers. Yes, more than entire countries' populations. He's launched his own clothing line, fragrances, hotels, gyms, and fitness apps. His influence spills outside the pitch and into culture, fitness, and business. That's power. And it's not just fame. It's inspiration. Millions of kids worldwide copy his diet, his workouts, even his Sioux celebration. Messi is football royalty, but Ronaldo is a global superstar. He doesn't just live in the sport, he transcends it. When aliens land and ask who's the most famous athlete alive, Earth is sending Cristiano Ronaldo to the meeting. Ronaldo is the definition of professionalism. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't get to the top by accident. He got there because he treats football like a sacred craft. This man is a monk of professionalism. First to arrive at training, last to leave. Every detail of his life, sleep, diet, recovery, training is fine-tuned for peak performance. He doesn't party like crazy. He doesn't let fame distract him. He doesn't take shortcuts. He's obsessed with the grind. While others relax after a big win, Ronaldo's already thinking about the next one. That's why he's still playing at the highest level in his late 30s. He built his career on discipline, not just talent. Messi, pure genius, but often described as naturally gifted. Ronaldo engineered his greatness through professionalism. He's the blueprint managers show young players when they say, "This is how you do it." Even rivals admit it. His dedication is unmatched. That's why he's respected in every locker room he's ever entered. Ronaldo isn't just an athlete. He's a standard, a model of how to carry yourself if you want to be remembered forever. Professionalism has a name, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has the mentality of a warrior. Cristiano Ronaldo's greatest weapon isn't just his body, it's his mind. The man has a gladiator mentality. Every setback, every criticism, every boo from the crowd, he uses it as fuel. Miss a chance? He'll bury the next 5. Lose a game? He comes back sharper. Critics call him arrogant, but that's not arrogance, that's unshakable self-belief. And that's why he thrives. Messi is a magician with the ball, but Ronaldo is a warrior who goes to battle every match. He plays with fire in his eyes, with the hunger of someone who acts like he still has everything to prove, even after 5 Ballon d'Or. That mentality is infectious too. Teammates push harder when he's on their side because his energy demands it. He's not satisfied with good enough. He wants domination. It's why he's scored in finals, why he's dragged teams back from the dead, why he's still chasing trophies at an age where most stars are commentating from the studio. Ronaldo's mentality is simple. Win at all costs. He's the footballer who treats every match like a war, and he's the general leading the charge. Ronaldo inspires teammates with leadership. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just a solo superstar, he's a captain who drags entire squads with him. His leadership isn't about speeches or fake hype, it's about setting the ultimate example. He trains harder than everyone else, pushes himself further, and then demands the same from those around him. At Portugal, teammates talk about how his presence alone raises standards. He's the guy shouting, motivating, even yelling if needed, because he refuses to accept mediocrity. Remember Euro 2016? He went off injured in the final, but instead of sulking, he stood on the sidelines coaching, screaming, and rallying his team like a second manager. And guess what? Portugal lifted their first ever major trophy. That's leadership. Messi is quiet, reserved, and sometimes his teams crumble when he can't carry them alone. Ronaldo, on the other hand, injects belief. He turns underdogs into believers and believers into winners. When CR7 is on the pitch, his teammates don't just see a player, they see a standard. That's the difference. Ronaldo doesn't just lead by scoring goals, he leads by demanding greatness from everyone in his orbit. His Champions League dominance is unmatched. The Champions League isn't just football's biggest stage, it's Cristiano Ronaldo's personal kingdom. He's the all-time top scorer of the competition, with over 140 goals, and it's not even close. Messi has his moments, sure, but Ronaldo owns this tournament. 5 titles, countless clutch performances, and a reputation as Mr. Champions League. He's scored in more finals, more knockout games, and against tougher opposition time and time again. Remember that bicycle kick against Juventus that even rival fans applauded? Or the endless hat tricks when Madrid needed saving? That's Ronaldo in UCL mode. Inevitable, ruthless, untouchable. This isn't just about numbers, it's about aura. When the anthem plays and the lights shine, Ronaldo turns into a machine built for European nights. He carried Manchester United, defined Real Madrid's dynasty, and even at Juventus, he dragged them through impossible ties. Messi shines in La Liga comfort zones, but Ronaldo dominates on the battlefield where legends are truly made. When history books tell the story of the Champions League, one name stands above all others: Cristiano Ronaldo, the King of Europe. Ronaldo's international success proves his greatness. When it comes to national team football, Cristiano Ronaldo delivers where many legends fall short. Portugal isn't Brazil, it's not Germany, it's not Spain. Historically, they were never a giant. But with Ronaldo, they became champions. Euro 2016, Portugal shocked the world. And even when Ronaldo went off injured in the final, his fire from the sidelines helped drive them to victory. Then came the 2019 Nations League. Once again, Ronaldo was front and center, scoring a hat trick in the semi-final like it was a casual training session. Messi, for years, struggled with Argentina, missing penalties in finals and even retiring for a hot second out of frustration. Ronaldo? He stuck with Portugal, carried them on his back, and turned them into a trophy-winning nation. That's legacy. His international goal record is unmatched, the highest scoring men's international player ever. And it's not padding against small teams. He scored against the biggest nations too. Ronaldo proved he's not just a club icon, but a leader who rewrote his country's football history. He didn't need the perfect system or stacked teammates. He built greatness on the global stage. He delivers for both club and country. Some players shine only in club football, others save their best for the national team. Cristiano Ronaldo? He does both. Week in, week out, he scored for Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, and now Al Nassr, racking up insane numbers across leagues. But when he puts on the Portugal shirt, he doesn't shrink. He becomes even bigger. Over 850 career goals split between club and country is not just consistency, it's domination. Messi had years where critics said he only performed for Barcelona, but struggled with Argentina. Ronaldo never had that problem. He's been Portugal's savior for nearly 2 decades, dragging them into tournaments, carrying them through qualifiers, and delivering in finals. He treats every match the same. Whether it's El Clasico, a Champions League final, or a World Cup group stage, he shows up hungry. That duality, to dominate in both environments, is rare. It proves that Ronaldo isn't just a system player or a one-club legend, he's a global performer. No matter the jersey, no matter the competition, Cristiano Ronaldo guarantees one thing: goals, records, and chaos for defenders everywhere. Ronaldo's hunger to win never fades. Cristiano Ronaldo has won everything: league titles, Champions Leagues, Euros, Nations League, Ballon d'Ors. Most players with a trophy cabinet like his would relax, enjoy retirement talk, and coast. Not Ronaldo. Even in his late 30s, he's sprinting, shouting, and celebrating goals like it's the first of his career. That relentless hunger is what separates him from the rest. He doesn't care if it's a Champions League final or a preseason friendly. When Ronaldo's on the pitch, he plays to destroy. That's why he still trains harder than teammates half his age. That's why he gets furious when he loses, even in training matches. Messi has brilliance, but Ronaldo has obsession. He's wired differently. Every time he steps onto the grass, he's not thinking about the trophies he has. He's thinking about the ones he doesn't. That insatiable drive is why he's still scoring hat tricks when most players his age are signing retirement papers. Greatness isn't about what you've won. It's about wanting more even when you've won it all. And nobody embodies that eternal hunger better than Cristiano Ronaldo. He is the most complete forward in football history. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just great at one thing, he's great at everything. Left foot, right foot, headers, penalties, free kicks, tap-ins, screamers from 30 yards, solo runs, poachers' goals, you name it. He's mastered it. Messi has his magic dribbling and playmaking. But Ronaldo's arsenal is far more complete. He can beat you in the air, outmuscle you in the box, or outrun you on the counter. He's equally deadly inside the penalty area and from long range. He's not just a scorer either. He assists, he creates, he leads. Think about it. How many players in history can say they're elite in every scoring method? Ronaldo is the Swiss Army knife of forwards, the blueprint every striker dreams of becoming. He's proven it in England, Spain, Italy, Portugal, and on the international stage. He's not bound by one system, one style, or one coach. He's the definition of football versatility. When you add it all up, the records, the trophies, the goals, the adaptability, it becomes obvious. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just one of the greats, he is the most complete forward the game has ever seen. And that's 21 reasons why Cristiano Ronaldo clears Messi. No debate, just facts. But hey, we know the Messi army is already typing essays, so drop your best arguments in the comments. Maybe you'll make it into Users Edition. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a battle. This is the Reasons Why. Epic debates, legendary comments,